alarming rise in homicides throughout the U.S. is also being felt in Bakersfield. Since January, more than 40 murders across Kern County.
Tim and Jackie, in the last week, there have been at least 4 shootings, 3 of them deadly.
That is my show for today. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Good luck. God bless. Go. Holla at you real soon. Be good. Oh. Not again. How long? How long are we going to continue to do this, yo? How long?
Well, today's topic, self-destruction, is a remake of a classic to promote discussion, repercussions all around me. Here in Kern County, shots fired from fussing, battle scars, concussions, negative impressions on the kids. So to crush that ignorant stereotype, here's what we did. Recruited all the hottest in the town, bona fide from east side, west side, to end all this homicide.
When I was young, to be a killer was never cool. It's such a low life, but we put it on a pedestal. Hard-headed hooligans in the street instead of school, trying to climb ranks, using hate as a stepping stool. Another victim falls that wasn't supposed to get involved. No longer see your kids, and life is dark inside them prison walls. But the future's bright if we give them the proper guidance. Enough's enough, now it's time that we stop the violence.
Open your eyes, why are you blind? You can't see that heat of light. You can't see just how we need them while they out here taking lives. Repercussions to this stunt and reward is a tea and nights. Trade away all your potential for an ordinary life. Give me the mic, put the pistol down, it's time to get it right. Do away with all this hatred, systematic genocide. Problematic for the population, popping off these lines, when really all this time you just been killing your bloodline.
All that jerking and twerking, you ain't born for that. And all that dough on the floor, you work much more than that. How about being a hood queen instead of a hood rat? Cause a ratchet is a tool, and not how you should act. Better face facts, these fake cats say, and do what it takes to shade you and jade you and play you up, down, and sideways. But it's your place to elevate, educate, and escape, so that our daughters grow smarter and don't harbor self-hate.
So many deaths, families left grieving, another step in the wrong direction. Lessons ignore the deceiving, dividing, left on the cement, just bleeding, closing their eyelids for the last time. A flatline for what? So someone can say I'm about mine, it's twisted. We in this together, just put in the effort to love one another and fix this broken system. Read with intention to leave us a victim that pit us against one another. Now every summer we killing each other, the cycle repeats unless we teach how to live instead of die up in these streets.
Ain't no love in these streets, we pray for peace, they bring war. A peace of mind, we need more. That's food for thought for your dinner plate when you need to engorge. We need to reach the source, we know the youth are vital, but darker days make it hard to fight them. But you and I know, we lacking diligence, children becoming militant. Inner city killing start interfering with innocence. Body after body, the type of violence we living in, hearing sirens and witnesses.
Self-destruction, yeah. Headed for self-destruction, yeah. You ain't safe, nowhere to go. You might get shot, you never know. Self-destruction, yeah.
Look, I forgive you, mama, and I let you deal it. The streets had your attention, you could never hear me. Silent as a break, no time for being worried. The oldest of us all, no time for being scary. Self-destruction, need a bomb squad. Haters hate, I let them hate, I bomb, pound. Really from the struggle, it ain't nothing nice. Better in the 40, get you 20, you ain't see the light.
It's a shock how all of these shootings ain't shocking us. We numb to it, it's like embalming fluid been shotting us. Look how far Martin Luther's dreamed and gotten us. I hope that wasn't our next Luther King that got propped up. I'm from a small town, and man, when it goes down, more than likely I know the shooter and the one that hit the ground. They were sandbox boys, but you couldn't tell. They mama and friends too. Look how we be destroying ourselves.
You can say I'm paranoid, but this life too real. There's people getting shot and they aiming to kill. Every death in this city only 2 miles apart. Just read about that youngster got murdered at the park. Rest in peace to the fallen, sad it won't ever stop. Cause revenge on the mind when these streets is dark. And the streets is grimy, full of kids with no heart. It's self-destruction and we all play a part.
It seems like every night the only show that's drawing a crowd's another mother weeping, grieving for the loss of her child. Another thankless donation of blood to the streets, watching these people drive by like there's nothing to see. You turn your brother to your enemy, then families into memories. We're meant to be more than filled for graves and penitentiaries. They want us divided, we're stronger together. We can conquer the world, but we're breaking the wrong records.
Bullets fly through the sky, a mother cries, her son lies in the streets, dead with open eyes. The harsh realities are living fast. Over colors, never thinking about the consequences of that gun blast. Never learning from the past. These actions are regurgitated. Colors and street names leave us segregated. I try to preach to the kids as the murder rate increases. Rest in peace to the gone and deceased. Ghost.
What's good, y'all? Reza Sway Gigs. This is the sky of Bakersfield right here. So this is my city where I came from, the place that hurt me, that helped me. Now it's time to show that city some love back.
And they can hear the passion when I speak, like a pastor when he preach. I ain't perfect but critique. Most people got opinions but don't practice what they preach. Talking loud until they peak, I ignore that shit for weeks. Gotta get it, my daughter counting on me every day, and I can't wait until I say her whole life will be straight. I know nothing's perfect, but I'ma push it the best I can. My mom and grandma the one who taught me to be a man. Cause there's a better life. Cause there's a better life.
Head for self-destruction. Head for self-destruction.
Greetings, our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is L.D. Smith, the watchman on the wall. Your watchman, Israel. Israel. It is our Sabbath. Grab that King James. But first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to the whole family. Happy Sabbath, Israel. Now, that being said, we're going to go right into our teaching. Israel, we got a fine teaching tonight, my sisters and brothers. A fine teaching. As a matter of fact, we're going to just hit on a few points on our midweek teaching. But I think that Ribs, she did a splendid job. I mean, she explained that thing just right, didn't she? Mm-hmm. Now we're going to go and look at a few things, a few scriptures, and then we're going to go ahead into our other teaching. She was dealing with the law, the judgments, and the statutes, and I'm quite sure that everyone understood exactly what she was talking about. I mean, we read your comments, and we really thank you guys for getting it, you know, and we thank the Most High for everything that has transpired. And that being said, I do want to say something about the things that are happening over here in this hellhole that we live in. We see, you know, that the killings and the murders are continuing on, and I did a video here a while back. I mean, but I don't know what it's going to take for the Christian to understand. I don't. the guy that's out there in Oklahoma, they say that he was a little pastor. But my question to all the Christians are, where was Jesus when this man was walking back to his vehicle with both of his hands up in the air? Where was Jesus? I mean, I don't see why they can't get it. I mean, if he rose with all power in heaven and in earth, why aren't he using some of this power to save y'all who is worshiping him? That's what I mean. I mean, if you guys can't see that something is wrong with the picture, look, you've been told you guys been told a damn lie. Your parents were told a lie. Their parents were told a lie, and it just goes on and on. They told our ancestors a lie once they got us over here, and then told us don't speak anymore about the true and living God. And my sisters and brothers, I mean, I don't know what it's going to take for the Christians to understand that they're serving a demigod. I mean, your sons and daughters are dying every week, and like I stated, the Most High is killing them. I mean, some may not want to grab hold to it, but that's up to you. If you want to continually believe that the devil is doing all this and the devil is doing all that, and Satan is doing this and Satan is doing that, and then the Most High is sitting on his throne, he's worthless. He can't stop nothing. But yet and still, our ancestors call him the mighty God. Huh? I mean, the mighty and terrible God. But yet and still, he can't stop these so-called names that y'all, saying that these entities that is doing all of this. I mean, he has to be a wimp then, but he's not. He's the one that's doing it. And sooner or later, and I'm leaning more favorably towards sooner. Y'all gonna understand. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna see who's really in charge. But anyway, let us go to our lesson. We have been getting a lot of comments and questions about the tabernacle and the congregation and the mercy seat, and different things. And individuals have taught our ancestors. Taught our sisters and brothers these lies about we are the congregation, and that couldn't be further from the truth, my sisters and brothers. We are not the congregation. And I'm going to prove it to you. But it's just so many wrong teachings that are out there, and individuals getting angry with us because the Most High is telling us different things, But like I said, we're here for our sisters and brothers. That's all. All the other bullshit, numbers and we're not in this for that. We're in this only strictly for our sisters and brothers. Now let us look at a scripture here that we want to talk about, the congregation. Now let's go to Exodus chapter 31. Exodus chapter 31. Let's look at verses 7, 8, and 9. Now I'm like I said, I'm gonna prove to you without a shadow of a doubt that you're gonna understand exactly what this congregation thing is. Now let us look here. Let's read verse 7. It says, the tabernacle of the congregation. The tabernacle. Now we know that is right. Of the congregation. Now my sister and brother, as the real stated on our midweek teaching, if you have, it doesn't take much thinking at all. All you got to do is just think just a little bit. Now, if you're saying that Israel is, I'm saying the people, is the congregation, then that tabernacle would have to be the size of Texas in order to accommodate all the people of Israel. Right there, a red flag should come and say, no, that can't be what it is. But I'm going to show you. Now, you stay with me now. Watch right here. And as I say, I always want you to read along with us, and I want you to think about what you're reading and think about and listen to what you're singing. And look what it says tonight. It says, the tabernacle of the congregation and the ark of the testimony and the mercy seat. Three different entities there, objects, that is there upon